So I guess Kevin Hart got a fucking animated show coming out now. I checked out the trailer. Please don't fucking engage in that show. I don't give a damn what you think. I don't care if you're I don't want to hear none of that shit. Do not support this fucking show. If you want something like this, if you're looking for an animated show like this, just continue to watch Everybody Still Hates Chris. That's actually a pretty good show. This seems like BET's cheap copy and spite. Like, this show feels spiteful because Chris Rock didn't come to BET, or that show didn't, or BET didn't get that show. When I'm sure BET was pitched that show. But as they always done, like they did with fucking Boondocks, they passed on it. And now it's one of Comedy Central's biggest shows, newest shows. This Lil Kev shit, man, whoever even came up with the idea should be fired. If it was Kevin Hart himself, he should be fired. This shit is nothing more than a cheap copy. And I do mean cheap copy of Everybody Still Hates Chris. It's not good. The animation may be slightly better. I mean slightly better than that Good Times reboot that came on Netflix about a year ago. Everything about the show is reminiscent of Everybody Still Hates Chris. The fact that they thought this was a good idea to greenlit, let alone produce and get. They even got a good voice actress. That's one good positive thing I can give the show. It does get can't remember her name, but she plays like she played the chick on the black chick on Codenames Kids Next Door, and a lot more, man. Cree Summers, man. I respect her so much as a voice actress that I have to fucking look her name up. They even got Cree Summers. Like, that's a fucking OG in voice actor. That's an OG voice actor. Just because they got an OG like Cree Summers does not mean that the show's gonna be fucking good. And based off that little bit I've seen and some of the characters that she's playing, they just seem like they're trying to do like this cheap Regina King knockoff. Don't reduce Cree Summers to being a lesser than fucking Regina King. I don't know, man. I have a major issue with BET. Like, I haven't watched BET in fucking years, and this isn't gonna be the show that brings me back to watching them. Anytime I see some bullshit like this from BET, it pisses me off because it serves more as a fucking mockery to everything BET is supposed to be. Why is it that y'all keep creating this cheap bullshit, and half of the shows that BET shows, they're not even original to BET. They bought them from another fucking network. So BET still to this day does not have a fucking good original show other than 106 in Park, and that's been over.